Who taught you to shave, and what do you remember? I taught myself how to shave. It took a few times to get it down. Who or what always makes you laugh? Lots of things and lots of people. I like a good laugh. It doesn't take much to make me laugh. For crying out loud, I laughed at the who taught you to shave question. My kids, they do make me laugh a lot. I've got a 4-year-old son and a 13-year-old daughter, and never a dull moment in our house. They're pretty good to give me a good laugh. I enjoy a good laugh, and you know, life's too short to be serious all the time, so just keep it light and laugh as much as you can. I mean, I don't get these laugh wrinkles here for nothing.
My question is, who gives the best hugs? So I actually say this is two people. My mom has always given lots of really good hugs. We're a hugger family. And so as a kid, it was always comforting when mom would give you a hug, you know, if you were sick or if you're having a bad day or if you had a bad day at school. It was always nice to come home and to be able to get that hug from mom. So, and then my second person would be my boyfriend, Steve. Him and I give hugs every time we say goodbye to each other. And we always give those big squeeze hugs because we know that we got to, like, you know, capture that moment, and that it might be a few weeks before we see each other. So my question is, meet an alien on Mars or meet a musician in LA or Nashville? And this is easy because I love music, and so I would definitely meet a musician, probably in Nashville. And I would pick Garth Brooks. I love all of his songs.
Do you have a favorite?
The Dance is my favorite song.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hangout spot and why? Do you go alone or with somebody? I kind of have two. First one, I go alone. I like going to like Plant Perfect and all the greenhouses. Nobody likes to go with me. Take too long. I like going on a pontoon, like on the Missouri or anywhere, with friends and just finding a sandbar and hanging out all day.
What's your favorite thing to do on the river?
Just cruising slowly, looking at all the houses and relaxing. Kind of lazy. We just take our beach chairs, put them on the sandbar, and hang out. You just got busted by mom or dad. Who is your accomplice? Probably my mom. My mom's just a really bad influence. I mean...
She's not even here to defend herself. That's not even fair.
If she was, she probably wouldn't defend herself anyway. We just get in trouble a lot together.
Use 3 words to describe your family and sing your answers. This is so funny because when my daughter was in college, so she was a freshman in college at NDSU, and she hadn't been on campus more than a few weeks. And she was walking from one class to the next, and she saw this gentleman that she could tell was somebody who was looking to talk to somebody. And so she was trying to get past him without, you know, making eye contact kind of thing. Well, anyway, he did catch her eye, and of course she did stop. Anyway, he happened to be a reporter. And so he was going to ask her some questions about being a freshman on campus and, you know, that kind of stuff, just doing a news story. She was really, you know, kind of anxious about this whole thing. And so when he said, say and spell your name, she thought he said, sing your name, spell and sing your name. That's when I saw this, was like, this is just too great to be. So anyway, and she has a unique name too, so she started singing it. So fast forward to when the story actually airs, he actually, in editing, he actually left that part in. And for years, literally, it was on their website that we could, you know, anyone in the family could pull it up at any time and play it, you know, with her T-Y-R-Z. Poor poor thing, she never lived that down. You know, it's kind of the epitome of, I would say, my family is a big heart, humorous, I would say, and then a third one, probably very loyal and committed. So my question is, what do you remember most from the COVID-19 pandemic? You know, I would say we had lots of fun opportunities, I would say, because my kids, luckily, were both in college at the time, and they had chosen, like right before COVID started, they had chosen to move in together into an apartment. So they were living together. So it was like we had our own little pod. You know, they were in Fargo and we were here in Bismarck, and so we could easily go visit them without having to join another family or, you know, have worried about roommates or, you know, whatever. So it was nice in that we did a lot of things, just the four of us, that we might not have had the time or taken the time to do. One kind of quirky thing as I think about November and Veterans Day coming up, my husband served in the military. And so for Veterans Day, we drove to Fargo just to spend time with them. And, you know, Veterans Day, they have all these specials for veterans. So we went online and everybody was on their phone looking up all the different things. We jumped into our van and we literally drove from place to place to place to place to place. It was like, we got pizza from Little Caesars. Who wants that? And we put the next one. It was just so much fun, so much laughing, and just, we never would have done that if it wasn't COVID.
What is your all-time favorite holiday tradition? I think my favorite one is my family makes Eggs Benedict on Easter morning every year, and that's very fun. And then it takes a long time to cook because poached eggs are pretty delicate. It's kind of like a nice time for everybody to talk, stuff like that. Which holiday? On Thanksgiving, we'd go to my uncle's house, so my uncle has like a cool den, and it has like leather couches. One wall is all bookshelves, and you know, he has like a big leather chair with a pipe and a big oil painting of his brother above it. And they had a chessboard. And so after Thanksgiving dinner, we'd come all around at the kids and try and play chess against each other. And that's probably my other favorite one.
What's the best surprise you've ever had? When I was a teenager, my parents surprised me with Disney World.
How old were you?
Probably 13 or 14. And my sister was 3 or 4 at that time. So we stayed at Animal Kingdom, and the hotel we were at was kind of like a horseshoe, and then in the middle was there's animals out there. So we could just walk off our balcony and there was a whole zoo out there.
How about a cool surprise you've given somebody?
I like to do little, like the baskets that we do here, to make little ones for my friends anytime they have something going on, if they're not, you know, kind of down in the dumps, or they have something fun going on, just to kind of commemorate the experience. I get joy from doing it, you know, being the gift giver. I was not always this way. I used to be a bad gift giver. So I think me realizing that. Yeah. Everybody appreciates a little something. Does your family have an inside joke? What is it? Yeah, I don't know. We just mix up words a lot of the time, I think, and then just start saying it. We still always, when we're together, just make up words that, or say words with saying the R wrong.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. This is fun. This is an awesome thing that you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Thanks for playing.